Welcome to Chappy's Tiki Bar. On this episode of Chappy's Tiki Bar, we're going to make Negronis, we're going to play Spot the Banana Hammock, and then we're going to head out to Honolulu, Hawaii to see the Rainbow Drive-In, Helena's, and the Ala Moana Mall. Then we're going to make some chicken long rice and head out to beautiful northeast Calgary to Ono Poke Company. All right here on Chappy's Tiki Bar. Welcome to the first episode of Chappy's Tiki Bar. I'm Chappy, and this is my bar. This is Fred. He's a regular here. And this is Mookie Bet. Mookie's a little nervous today. She doesn't like being on camera. But today we're going to make a Negroni. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make that Negroni. So it's only 3 ingredients. 1 part Campari, 1 part sweet red vermouth. This is Martini Rosso. 1 part gin. I have Tanqueray, but any gin would do. Now here's a little trick I learned in Nam. Talk to me, Johnny. No, I didn't learn it in Nam. I actually learned it in Las Vegas. It was at the Cromwell. It was in Giada De Laurentiis' bar. So they were making Negronis, and they took... Negroni always has the orange twist, but their twist on it was they lit it on fire. Hey, calm down, Mookie. Don't get riled. All right, so they set the orange peel on fire, and it releases the essential oils, and it gives like a burnt orange flavor. Delicious. Do you want one, Mookie? I'm gonna make Mookie one. I have a little tiny tiki glass here. We'll make a little one just to calm your nerves. Mookie, do you want the burnt orange in yours? Okay. There you go, Mookie. And that is a Negroni. All right, Mookie, just stay there. Don't do. So these are some of the tiki masks that I got in Hawaii. I like this one particularly. It's the Happy God. Hey, oh my God, she fell. Okay. Oh my God. Black Hawk down. I'm sorry we had to stop filming there. Mookie had gotten drunk and fell off the bar, but she's okay. Mookie, what are we going to tell your mother when she comes home? We're going to have to tell her that we're doing a Civil War reenactment, and that's why you're this way. It's pretty plausible. Mookie is slightly racist, so that would work. You gotta stop doing this, Mookie. I know, you can't get drunk and fall off the bar. This is worse than the time I let you drink and drive and you killed that raccoon. What? No, Mookie, the raccoon did not have it coming. So as you can see, Mookie's fine. So this next clip is we're gonna call it Spot the Banana Hammock. So see if you can spot the banana hammock. So this is in front of my hotel on Waikiki Beach. They had a pier. It was raining that day, so I was just out filming the guys coming in on boogie boards. Here's a couple coming there. Whoa! Just about missed the wall there. Yeah, it was raining that day, so I was just kind of looking for something to do. The great thing about Hawaii is usually when it rains, rain stops and then the sun comes out. So this is Spot the Banana Hammock. Here comes another guy. He's coming in. He's going to hit the wall. Oh my God. Oh, he's okay. So yeah, as you can see, in the words of George Costanza, the sea was angry that day, my friends. This is just sort of like the seawall that protected the beach that I was on in front of my hotel. So I was just getting some footage, and then I noticed this guy had his banana hammock on. I wanted to get him on film, but he was like a big dude, so I didn't want him to catch me filming him because he would have probably kicked my ass. So yeah, this is right on Waikiki Beach. So we'll see if you can spot the banana hammock. Here's a lesser known fact. In 1961, when Elvis was filming the movie Blue Hawaii, he recorded a song by the name of Banana Hammock. Unfortunately, it did not make the movie for obvious reasons, but it goes a little something like this. I'm gonna go down to old Waikiki and get me a banana hammock. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go down to old Waikiki and get me a banana hammock. And I'm gonna get that banana hammock with a little bacon and peanut butter. A wise man once told me not to put a chunk of peanut butter in your banana hammock. I'll say, the more chunky peanut butter in your banana hammock, the better. Hey man, what is a banana hammock anyways, but just something to cover your taint? Darling, if you found chunky peanut butter in my banana hammock, would you forgive me? Oh, banana hammock, banana hammock. Thank you very much. Darling, maybe you'd like a little chunky peanut butter in your swimming bikini. You can start out with smooth peanut butter and work your way up to the chunky. Banana hammock, banana hammock, banana hammock. Thank you very much. Then in 1964, Banana Hammock ended up on the B-side of Viva Las Vegas, but again was cut out of the movie with the same name. Finally, in 1967, Carl Perkins recorded it under the name I Got Chunky Peanut Butter in My Britches. Although it was only released in Germany, it received critically acclaimed success. Then in 1983, British scientists did a study as to why the song was so popular among Germans and the correlation between that and David Hasselhoff's popularity in Germany. Scientists concluded that it was mostly attributed to German weirdness. Man, those Germans are weird. Right, we are now closing in on the elusive banana hammock. Playing hard to get, are you, mate? Well, behold, the banana hammock in all its glory. Pay no attention to that noise. It was just a baby kangaroo peeking out of me zipper. A sighting like this was once revered as rare as a Sasquatch sighting. Cranky! This, however, is doubly exciting, as it appears there is a baby Ogopogo hiding somewheres in the front of his banana hammock. As you can see, he is in his natural habitat, embracing the culture of his Samoan ancestry by purchasing a styrofoam boogie board at the local ABC store. Thank you very much for watching Spot the Banana Hammock. Cranky, my accent's gone. Back to Chappy's Tiki Bar. Today I'm going to show you how to make chicken long rice. I had it for the first time just this last time I was in Hawaii. I liked it so much I had it 3 times, so I'll show you all 3 places that I went to have the chicken long rice. The one was an award-winning James Beard restaurant. Another one was in a shopping mall, but there was like a sign from the heavens that I should go try it, and that was actually the first place that I tried. And then the third place was a very famous drive-in that was actually on the first season of Magnum PI. So I'll show you all three of those places, and then I'll show you how to make chicken long rice. Okay, our first stop is the Ala Moana Mall. It's the 9th largest mall in the U.S., the largest open-air mall in the U.S. Has over 364 stores and over 160 dining options. They actually had 2 food court. One was a Japanese-style food court. There's the address, 1450 Ala Moana Boulevard. So I'm looking for something to eat, and this dove lands on my shoulder from the heavens, and it whispers in my ear, "Try the chicken long rice." And then I said, "Really? What's chicken long rice? Never heard of it." Oh, there's the dove. So the dove's gonna go, "Okay, follow me." So he led me to the poi bowl, and there it is. The poi bowl since 1968. So I ordered a Hawaiian plate. In the Hawaiian plate was the chicken long rice. A lot of the Hawaiians have it as a side. You can also have it, it's kind of like a chicken noodle soup. There's no rice involved. As you can see, it's like a clear glass noodle in a broth with chicken. And I also got the Kahlua pork, the traditional 2 scoops of sticky Japanese rice, and the macaroni salad. And it was delicious. Next up, I went to the world-famous Rainbow Drive-In. There's the address. This is actually walking distance from Waikiki Beach. They have 3 locations. This location here is the closest to Waikiki Beach. I actually had the pork long rice. It was on special. There it is, and it came with the 2 scoops of rice and macaroni salad, which made it a Hawaiian plate. And here's the area where they filmed an episode of Magnum PI. It was season 1. The name of the episode was A Kiss Before Dying. Rick and TC were hiding a lady behind that fence from the Yakuza. This episode also had an appearance of Robert E. Mosley, who played the original TC on the original Magnum PI. The lady actually ordered a Loco Moco, which is hamburger patty, rice, 2 fried eggs, and it's smothered in gravy. Next up was Helena's Hawaiian Food. It was a bit of a jaunt from Waikiki. The Uber driver had trouble finding it because it looks like a crappy grocery store, but it was actually an amazing restaurant. There's the address. It is close to the Costco, so if you wanted to go to the Costco, I would definitely stop there for lunch. There's the chicken long rice. That was by far the best chicken long rice I had. They had a really good hit of ginger in there, and then I had it came with the rice and the macaroni salad, and then I got some beef short ribs, and the short ribs came with Hawaiian sea salt and a Maui onion, and I had hopia for dessert, which is a lovely coconut dessert. So basically they are closed on Sundays and Mondays, but it's a local hangout, so you're going to see nothing but locals there, and the food was simply amazing. Okay guys, I've roasted off some bones. I got some pork necks, I got a turkey carcass, I got a chicken carcass, I got at Costco. I shredded the meat. I'll use the meat in my chicken long rice. I got a turkey neck, a couple chicken drumsticks. I like to get a little meat in there. It adds more flavor. The bones add a lot of body, but the meat will add flavor. And then for my aromatics, I got just some bay leaves, onions. This is all going into the slow cooker. I usually don't do lemons, but lately I've been doing lemons. It adds a nice little freshness you don't even really notice. And I got carrots and celery. And then I'm gonna add my bones. So I roasted them off. They're nice and brown, so it kind of gives the stock like a richness. And then I always like to add cold water to the crock pot or the slow cooker with the hot bones. It seems to work a lot better. This is filtered water. And I'm going to set the crock pot for 12 hours, and then I'll have a nice rich broth. So there's my roasted off bones. And so what I did is when I got it out of the slow cooker after 12 hours, I ran it through a cheesecloth, and then I let it cool in the fridge, and then I skimmed off all the chicken fat, the chicken skin and stuff. Released a lot of fat, and it just floats to the top, and then if you cool it, you can just peel it off the top. And now it looks, after it's cooled, it looks a lot like a gelatin. So again, it's important when you put the hot bones into the cold water, that's the best way in the slow cooker to release the collagens through the pores in the bones. Otherwise, if it's boiling water, then the collagen will just coagulate. And then also when you see this gelatin stock, it looks kind of gross, but it's awesome for soups, sauces, stews, and gravy. And it actually, your gravy will thicken up a lot better, and you don't need to use as much flour in the gravy, because it has the natural thickeners with the collagens. So I shredded a rotisserie chicken, and I put it in the pot, just warming up the stock, and that's how it looked before it got heated up. So now I'm just getting a microplane. I got a whole clove of fresh garlic. My dad's got some nice Russian garlic from his cabin in BC. And I'm gonna get some frozen ginger. So I bought it fresh and I just froze it. It seems to grate a lot better. And this is what set Helena's chicken long rice apart from the other ones. It had like a good hit of ginger. So you see I'm putting a lot of ginger in there. And I always keep a piece of frozen ginger in the freezer and just add it to whatever Asian dishes I'm cooking at the time. Also, my girlfriend is from India, so it works well in a lot of Indian dishes. And then I usually add soy sauce, but this is Maggi sauce. It's kind of just like a citrusy soy sauce, but generally I just add soy sauce. So I'm just adding the boiling water to the glass noodles. Just follow the instructions on the package. I'll rinse the water off and then add it to the stock when it's ready. And here is my chicken long rice. I was really generous with the chicken there. I would only make the noodles per portion. I wouldn't put a whole batch of noodles and let it sit with the stock. They'll get too mushy, so make it to order. And basically the chicken long rice was originally a Chinese dish, but it was adapted by Hawaiians and is now popular at luau's. As for the noodles, it's called a lot of things. You can call it glass noodles, clear noodles, cellophane noodles, bean threads, Chinese vermicelli, bean thread noodles, crystal noodles. I usually buy mine at either T&T or Superstore. It's pretty healthy. It's usually made from pea starch or mung bean starch. Then sometimes at the end I'll give it a taste, and if it needs a little bit more ginger, I'll give it another hit of ginger just to emulate that chicken long rice that I got at Helena's. If it needs a little more salt, just give it another hit of soy sauce. Hope you enjoyed my chicken long rice recipe. Up next, Mookie and I are going to read a best tropical destination story. All right, Mookie, cheers. So if you have a good tropical destination story that you'd like to send me, send it to chappiness@yahoo.com. And the first one we're going to do is from Lethbridge, Alberta. It says Anonymous. The title of the best tropical destination story is Thailand. What do you say? My hat makes me look like Paddington the bear? Well, you look like a baby deer had sex with a gremlin. What do you think of that? Mookie, would you like to do the honors of summoning the Tiki drums for the best tropical destination story? And also point at the email address. So send your best tropical destination stories to chappiness@yahoo.com, and Mookie's going to summon the Tiki drums. Go, Mookie, go. Come on, Mookie. There's the Tiki drums. All right, so Anonymous from Lethbridge, Thailand story. Here it goes. Decided to head out for supper and drinks when we were staying in Koh Samui. Found a nice rooftop restaurant where they were pouring cheap tropical drinks. But that wasn't good enough for one of my party. He suggested we go get a bottle of Thai whiskey and drink it on the street. I didn't understand the reasoning, but my wife was pissed. After we proceeded to drink whiskey, we headed down to the red light district. Continued drinking at a seedy bar. At this point, my wife wants to go back to the hotel, the beach hut. We take a cab back there, and I drop her off, and then take a cab back to the bar to continue drinking with my friends. I get back to the bar around 4 in the morning when it dawns on me that we have a snorkeling excursion planned for 6 in the morning. Realizing I should head back to the beach hut, I decide to hail a cab, which is just a guy and his friends in a pickup truck. I argue over the price of the fare until they finally agree. I jump in the back of the truck while the driver and his 2 buddies jump in the front. In my drunken stupor, I believe he took a wrong turn and has ill intentions of driving me to a remote location and stealing my kidney. At this point, I hatch a plan to jump out of the moving truck when he had slowed down before we went over a bridge. I executed the jump and roll on the ground quite gracefully. The next morning, I realized the roll must not have been as graceful as I thought. I had a few bumps and scrapes. I run back to the bar where my buddies were drinking as the ladies of the night catcalled me. I located my friends and we decided to walk back home, which turned out to be a 5-minute walk as compared to the 15-minute cab ride. As we were walking back to the hotel, a lady man was passing by and poked me in the junk. At the same moment, my other friend passed us on a scooter, riding bitch with a prostitute at the reins. He waved going by. That was the biggest smile I'd ever seen on his face. All right, thank you, Anonymous from Lethbridge. So again, send in your best tropical destination stories. Now we're going to head out to Deerfoot City, and we're going to go to Ono Poke Company and try out their poke and take a look around the newly renovated food court and see what's there. Alright, so we're just coming up on the Deerfoot City Shopping Centre. That's the lodge, that's the name of the food court. So we're just going to go inside and take a look around. Coming up on the right is the Ono Poke company. But we're going to take a quick tour around the food court. So this used to be the Deerfoot Mall, which opened in 1991. Coming up to the right here is Mia Pasta. That's a made-to-order pasta. And after that is Chronic Tacos. That is a California-inspired Mexican grill. And then we have Chachi's, which is a sandwich franchise. And then after that, we got Opa, which of course is Greek. See, there's ample seating. And then we're just coming up on a Taiwanese-based beverage company. Not a lot of people around here. And you can see not a lot of people in there. I think they sell a lot of tea in there. So that the name of that is Chat Time. Again, that's a Taiwanese-based beverage company. And up here is Regrub Burger Bar. No one seems to be in there either. So in 2013, they announced they were going to add an additional 500 square feet. So then now after the transformation, they're advertising they have 1.1 million square feet of retail. So it seems like when they made the announcement in 2013, it just took forever to do the renovations, and people kind of forgot about the mall, and they didn't really come back to the mall. So yeah, there's one person there. I'm not even kidding, this is right around lunchtime. So we're just coming up on Ono Poke company. And as you can see, they have a kids menu. And I actually ordered the Twitch and Tuna. There's no one really behind the counter. I think they're taking a nap. I guess they don't get many customers. There's the drinks. And of course, my favorite, Hawaiian chili water. So, there's the accoutrement. I guess seaweed and whatever else you want to sprinkle on your poke bowl. And there's the Ono Poke. And the huli huli chicken. I think huli means turn in Hawaiian. Beet poke for your vegetarians. Salmon. Scallops. Oh, there's a sort of a sushi burrito. That looks nice. Oh, and my favorite, the Loco Moco. My friend Jordan introduced that to me when he was playing college ball in Hawaii. And we're still kind of just waiting for somebody to come out. So anyways, the Twitch and Tuna consists of seared albacore tuna, green papaya, slaw, which is carrots, green papaya, daikon radish, and then pineapple salsa, green onion, cilantro, sesame seed, and citrus ponzu. So, crowded place. I guess they're not used to many customers. So there I finally got it, and I'm going to head on home and give it a try. Tuna's fresh. And you get the furikake rice. It's good. Now the tuna's seared, so I'm used to getting the ahi raw. I tried to make it once at I bought a really nice ahi tuna steak from Costco, and it turned out pretty good. But the only thing was, I heard if you don't use sushi grade tuna, there's microorganisms that you can get in it. So, yeah, I probably would go with this sushi grade tuna next time I make it. Overall, it's pretty good. So that's Ono Poke Company, and that's at the Deerfoot City Mall. Oh, you're back. That was a good Negroni. Mookie thought so. So the Campari makes it look like a fruit punch, but it's the exact opposite. It's probably the most bitter drink that you'll ever drink. But the three components, like Campari, the dry rosso martini, and the gin, like separately, they're not that good. But for some reason, the three components together work awesome. The best way to describe it, to quote Anthony Bourdain, the first drink, it's like meh. Second drink, it's pretty good. I get used to it. Third drink, where's my pants? So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the poke video, and now I'm going to show you a quick clip of me having poke in Hawaii. You know, Mookie, we used to say in high school, if they smoke, they poke. But I guess that's not relevant now, because if they smoked in high school at my age, they'd be dead now. So, anyways, enjoy the clip. This is my stop at Safeway. Got some King's Hawaiian roll, ahi poke, garlic shrimp poke, some Hawaiian sun passion fruit or guava nectar, pineapple with hing powder, regular pineapple, some Maui style potato chips, Maui onion flavor. Take a look. The chips got a nice sweet flavor to them. The ahi is fresh. Oh, shrimp's nice and garlicky. Guava juice is nice. See how spicy the hing powder is. Very nice. Got a little kick to it. Try the regular pineapple. Got this at Safeway. I assume they're Hawaiian pineapples. Very nice. I love these Hawaiian rolls. They're sweet. poke sandwich on a Hawaiian roll. The Maui potato chip. Piece of ahi. Garlic shrimp. And a little pineapple. Thanks for joining me at Chappy's Tiki Bar. If you liked the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And remember, no Mookie bets were harmed in the filming of this video. She's not concussed. She always acts like a little jerk. So this is Chappy saying, life is hard. That's just how it goes. But sometimes it goes the other way.